Hello guys, welcome back to another Lumby trading video. In this one we're going to be doing some in-depth stock analysis on FFIE. The reason for this is it is today's, one of today's leading gappers, currently sitting up over 37% as we're recording this. So to get straight into it, we can see we're currently sitting around $2.75 with its pre-market high being $3. So off normal technicals, obviously you can expect this to be a resistance because not only is it a psychological resistance, it was also the resistance created pre-market. So if we can come into this level, break over, come back, retest and see buying pressure come in, we could expect quite a strong momentum push quite a bit further. But now what are going to be our key support and resistance lines? Obviously we need the 4-hour and the daily, so we can look at these levels. And we can see actually from where we are, resistance levels are quite far away, being around $4.50 and $4.25. So that would require quite a big push from where we are now, requiring it to go up around another 50%. So obviously that is quite far off. So what other levels can we be looking at? We can be looking at using these half deviations, so that would be around 310 and 350. So these levels will be a bit closer and we could expect some sort of resistance coming into these levels, but again they are half deviations, so if you're looking to trade off these, we would usually use reduced size or wait for a bit more confirmation if we're trading off those levels. If we want any more resistances, obviously we do have the higher ones up around 575, 730, 890 or 880, and then also $10, 1275. And then we can see the other deviations are kind of lined up. So the 730 is the third deviation on the 4-hour, but also the second deviation on the daily. And if we push to this 730, this would be a very strong resistance and one we would look to usually increase size on. And the reason for that is it lines up with 2, so usually the level is going to be a lot stronger. Now, what other levels can you look at going forward? So obviously the $3 psychological resistance intraday high or pre-market high, so that's going to be some resistance, but you can also use it as it's such a low value stock. The 325, 350, 375, $4, 425, 450, kind of all these psychological resistances will most likely be strong resistances looking on FFIE, so you could be looking at those if you're looking for more levels to be looking to trade. Now, if it starts falling, what are going to be our support levels? Well, really, we don't have anywhere to go because the deviations are already so wide. The stock has been very volatile in the past year. Really, we don't have too many levels to the downside. We could be looking around $2 because that is basically where it closed yesterday. So coming into this level, psychological resistance, gap fill, that's the furthest, kind of the lowest we would look to trade this stock. So if you were shorting the stock or looking to get long, and that's kind of where we'd stop looking at that stock. But going further down, obviously you can just use psychological levels because we don't really have any support levels to be looking at. So that would be the 225, the 250, and the $2 are really going to be the key levels that we're looking at to the downside, and that is about it. So I hope you enjoyed the breakdown on FFIE. If you did, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. Hope to see you next one, and that's it. Peace.
And maybe I'm crazy.